In this video, we're going to backtest two different strategies, the counter trend and reversal trades and a trend continuation trade. The whole point of this video is to look at historical price action so we can copy and paste these patterns into live trading environments. If you're new to my channel, my name's VJ. I'm on the path to becoming a consistently profitable day trader, and in these videos, I share my thought processes, my wins and losses to ultimately help you become a better trader. If you want to join us on this journey, hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and let's jump into the charts. It's 8:30, so let's see what happens. The first thing we need to look for is a sweep of liquidity. If no liquidity is swept, we do not enter. So we have the buy side and sell side liquidity noted here. Broke through, nothing here I'd want to trade. And price came down here. So taking a look at this, there are some opportunities to potentially enter in short if our drawn liquidity is this area. The problem is I didn't know where the drawn liquidity is, so that's why I did not make any trades. But there is a order block here. We could have entered in short right here, put a stop up here, and we could have targeted this gap. And the whole point of this is to look at it from hindsight so we could see patterns repeating and we could feel more confident when we enter into it in live market conditions. And this would have been a 2-hour trade. There we go, right at 9:30, big candle, wicked through, took out sell side liquidity, and it's continuing to wanting to go lower. The moment this candle closed here and it actually broke below here, this was a bearish sign. So we could have entered in short right on this order block, putting a stop right above here, and then we could look left to see where a good target is. Right here, there are a few gaps. I could probably want to exit right on this gap. So let's see if we even get filled here. Perfect. Actually right to the tick almost. Yeah, literally right to the tick. So if we for sure wanted to get filled, we could have done one tick higher, but it's amazing to see that price came right into this gap, which would have been another 2-hour trade. If we didn't get filled, we would have gotten filled now. But right here, price comes right into this order block, literally to the tick. So we may have not gotten filled if we try to enter in short here. Continues going lower. This could be a potential break in structure, so I would try to enter in long on this order block, put a stop there, and then I usually try to target the first exit. Problem is this is not even a 1-hour trade, so don't really like it. Maybe this order block here. So let's see if we get filled. Okay, we would be in right now, and there we go, we would exit, and that would have been a solid 1.4-hour trade. Okay, it's like I'm not sure where price wants to go exactly since we are chopping around here, so we need to wait for it to break the sell side or to break the buy side here. Okay, broke through. Now let's see if there is any type of entry models for us. It wicked right into this fair value gap. There's nothing here I would trade yet. It is showing willingness to go higher. I see that price traded right into this order block. We could potentially enter in long here, but there's just way too much consolidation here, which doesn't make it a good trade for me. Price does go up into this fair value gap here. Looking at this, price's body comes right into this order block and it respects the mean threshold of this order block and then it shoots up. Again, the whole point of this just to watch price and kind of see the behaviors of it so we can make better trades during live market conditions. There's nothing here I would want to trade, so we're just going to chop around here a bit. Finally, price wants to go lower. On the 1 minute, let's see if there's anything here that we could potentially use to see this fair value gap here. So let's see how price reacts to this fair value gap here. Price comes right into this mean threshold. This could potentially be a long entry, but there's no change of character, so it's not a trade I would enter into. And look at that, price just shoots straight up, comes right into CE of this wick, rejecting lower. Is actually a potential long, right? Price comes right into this gap. It respects it and shooting higher. Let's see if we are long, we could try entering in on this order block and target these highs. Let's see if we get filled. Nope, it actually hit our target before we get filled. So that would be a trade that just goes without you. Right here, swept liquidity. There's a break of structure, but price also came right into this fair value gap, which would have been the target. So nothing here I would have traded and just displacing lower. It swept underneath here. I think this could be a good short. Put a stop here and then we could target these lows right here. We do get filled and we would actually get stopped out right there. So I was expecting price to really go lower, but right here we would have gotten stopped. Came into this fair value gap. So yeah, basically we get stopped out and then it continues lower and we were almost at this fair value gap. There's another order block right here. If we are still bearish, we could try getting short here, a tight stop, and then we could target these lows since we are bearish. And let's see if we get filled. I mean, we got filled, but let's see if we stop. Yep, and we get stopped out. So what is this telling me? It's that if we are very close to a target, we should not be getting short when we are in a discount range, right? From here to here, we're in a discount and I keep trying to get short and that's why I'm losing money. We should be aiming to get long during discounts. And so right here, this is a bunch of just wasted money because I was trying to get short, trying to target this fair value gap down here on the 1 minute. And we are inside this range, so I should not be trading here. Notice how long it takes to get out of this range. This was at 3:15 and goes on for over an hour until 2:30. So an hour 15 minutes of just chopping around in this range. So we need to keep that in mind when we're actually trading live, because an hour 15 minutes it's a long time just staring at the chart doing nothing. Okay, so it looks like price came into this fair value gap, broke below. There's nothing here I could enter in short, but it does come into this gap here. If we are bullish, we could enter in long here, but that is way too much risk for me. So not a good quality trade for me. Broke below here. I do want to enter in short on this order block, put a stop here, but this is where I usually lose money because I'm not sure where the market actually wants to go. It's touching this order block, so it may go up, but it may also go lower. So since I don't know, this is where I get chopped up and this is where I lose money. So I'm not trading here. Looks like there is a change of character right here because price came above here, showing willingness to go higher. I want to see if I can enter along here, put a stop here, and I would target this fair value gap. And it actually goes there without me. But it is cool to see that price is going where I thought it would go. It takes out buy side liquidity. Okay, looks like we have a change of character here. I want to see if I can enter in short here, stop up there, and then I would target this gap. Let's see, it's a 1-to-1 and it goes without me, which is, you know, such is life. That is okay. Just means you're not going to catch every trade. Price comes, almost tags you in on this order block, but it doesn't, actually stops at this fair value gap, continues going lower. It's an order block here. I want to see if we can enter in short here. We can put a tight stop and I want to target these relative equal lows, and we don't get filled, which is okay. Price comes all the way up here, crashing down, and this is target. Looks like there is a change of character here, so I want to enter in long here, very tight stop, and I want to target this order block, very tight 2R trade. We're in and we get out. Perfect. Now there is another order block here, so let's see if we can get in here, and I would target this order block right here, and price goes without us, but that's okay. We made money on one trade here. I want to see if we can get long here, stop here, and I would target this order block. Wow, yeah, we get filled, and then let's see if we get stopped. Yeah, I'd probably honestly just close out this trade. Nothing here I would want to trade, especially after that big displacement candle. The whole point of this video is to go through historical price action so we can copy and paste some of those patterns into live trading to ultimately make us better traders. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love this video.